Hi, I'm Gabrielle, and today I'm going to talk about something that I'm very happy with. Now, first off, we have been working with the Google Web Shooter since, since September, maybe even that long, and it hasn't cut any of our films short, which is actually a good thing. Now, another thing is that this Google Chrome base is going to stop getting updates and going to stop getting software backing in June of 2020. So that means we got to get a new Google Chromebook. And we've been holding a lot of income, a lot of trade worth, a lot of gold. We have a lot. So when that day comes, we can always get one. We can buy one and make the unlike. I've been holding a lot of income since then. Now, some folks are going to say, if that's all you're going to make your film about, Gabrielle, and that's all you're going to make your film on today, well, oh, my neck. I guess that is the only thing I'll make my film on. Or that would have been the only thing I'll make my film on. Well, as you know, Jesus' birthday has come and gone. But Jesus is always with us every day. Now, anyway, I want to show you some other things I did get. But I didn't really make a film showing all the things I got for Yule, or I got for Jesus' birthday. Two of them are two writing sticks, or writing tools, what you want to call them. The one here, this is actually a unicorn one. And it works. See, it works. I wrote something yesterday, and it works. And the next one is the Wonder Woman pen. And this one also works too. So, in case you're wondering, and just as if you're wondering, yes, they do work. Now, another thing I also want to talk about is that it's getting close to the FTC's oversight. Now, a lot of folks have a lot of fears over how this oversight works. Now, most likely the FTC isn't going to come after anyone unless they become aware of someone. Unless someone on YouTube, someone who I guess works at YouTube, reports or sends the YouTube fairway over to the FTC for them to look at if they think someone is doing wrong. And then the FTC has to look at the YouTube fairway. They have to have a meeting. And then after they have their meeting, then they got to go call the owner or email or send the owner or runner. Tell them that they have a meeting, that they should look at the YouTube fairway, and that if they deem they need to do an underseeking, call the owner and let the owner or runner know that they're going to be underseeking for whatever grounds. And then after that, have another meeting. If they can find enough truth that someone was doing wrong, then they could then come up with how much that they were making. If they were a YouTube business mate, then they could decide, well, they could deal with that fee for not following the law and still make enough to live on. If they were a YouTube business mate. If they were making income from Google or YouTube. Now, if someone was not making any income from Google or YouTube and they were a non-YouTube mate, then I guess the FTC could just give them a warning. They could tell YouTube to have that film removed or have that fairway shut down. But most likely, and if they couldn't find any, if they had a meeting and none of them could come up with it, and they had to choose or pick, and they couldn't find anything that was wrong with the fairway or with the films, then they would just leave the YouTube fairway and the films alone. A lot of folks seem to believe that some folks would have you believe that they would just come in and be hovering behind your back, that they'd be looking at every film and every fairway because they want to get someone on something. The truth is they don't have enough man strength or woman strength to do that. Yes, they do have a lot of folks that work for them, but not enough folks to do all that. So, but they're only going to go and look at ones they know they can win something, that they can show that someone wasn't following the law, that someone was doing something wrong when it came to kids or something. But they're not going to go after someone like us who A, isn't making any income from Google or YouTube, B, doesn't have any business wises on their fairway or on their films, and C, almost everyone who watches our films are grown up. And yes, our films are for grown-ups, our YouTube fairways for grown-ups, so it is what it is. So no, I don't really think we're that frightened of it as we were in the beginning. But there are other things we're going to talk about in this film too, besides that. Now, YouTube has come up with new oversight, how they deal with bullying and stuff. So if anyone wants to read up on that, they can. But beware to anyone who wants to bully and pick on someone. If YouTube somehow seeks someone doing wrong, bullying someone, be warned, beware, and you were told that they do have a new oversight in how they go by handling that sort of thing. Another thing that I do want to say before I end this film is that there were some folks who wonder why we only make two films a week instead of doing it. Well, ever since Dynamite came along, and it just works out that ever since we started doing Dynamite right after NXT on Wednesdays, we weren't in the mood to want to throw 3 films in one day. So if it happens to be a Sunday or a Monday or a Tuesday, good. But if it's a Wednesday, then it gets pushed to Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. That's why we've been holding off on it. Do you know that, And before I go, does anybody want to see my writing tools again, my writing sticks again? Here we go, one from Wonder Woman. Or Diana Prince, one of my fellow Amazon or Teutomic sisters. Yes, it does work. And this unicorn one too. This writing stick, this writing pen works too. So that's all I want to say. And before I go, just putting pens out, putting writing sticks out, or writing tools in my films, I'm going to tell you right now, these films are for grown-ups. Everyone who watches our films are grown-ups. This YouTube fairway was made for grown-ups, and the films that be made on there are made for grown-ups too. So that's it. I'm Gabrielle, or Gabrielle Kunitston. And I want to be in one of your films, Jordan says. Can I be in your film? Alright, okay, Jordan. I don't get to be in anyone's films except my own. It's alright, Jordan. So, how come I don't get to be in any more films? I don't know, Jordan. Gabrielle, yes. Do you think I'm a good god sister? Yes, I think you're a good god sister. Do you think that I'm a good Teutomic sister? I think you are too. Well, thank you for having me, let me be on here. And Gabrielle, I just want to say thank you for being my god sister, and I love you. And thank you for being my Teutomic sister too, and I love you too. Oh, I love you too, Jordan. Well, I hope you like this film. I'll see you later. Bye.